All right, welcome tonight. Last week of boot camp, right? In person, cool classes. Next week we're doing active recovery, 30 minutes every day, Monday through Thursday, okay? So your classes will be the same, 5:30 to 6, so it'll be 30 minutes. And then the morning classes will be 6:30 to 7, so a little sleep-in time there if you're coming in the morning, all right? Let's go ahead and just squat while we talk a little bit so that we're moving our bodies. So nice, easy squats. What else can I say about those? Okay, so they're more stretching. It's not going to be a workout. So if you come and you expect a workout, you're not going to sweat. And you're going to be laying on the ground, sitting, doing all different kinds of gravity type stretches, and we'll work different parts of the body. So you can check out my email to know which body parts we're going to go over, or joints. It's mostly joints. Okay, so that's kind of where we're going. All right, we're going to add a little reach here. Open big. Good. Your hands can go wherever you want on the way down. You can be here. I don't really care. Just move your body. Add a heel lift. All right. So heels coming up off the ground. Perfect. So we have a lot of cardio again tonight, just like on Monday, and a huge core set at the end that you're gonna love because it's gonna be time remaining, which we did on Monday, but we're gonna throw it into the core. So we're gonna add a rotation here, side to side. So all you're doing is picking up your heel, turning your hip in, and rotating. So hopefully that feels okay. If it doesn't feel okay, you don't have to lift your hands. You can just keep them low. And you got one more for each side. And we're gonna stop right in the middle here. We're gonna squat down and round, and squat and round. So you're gonna lift your chest as you're in that lower position, and then tuck your belly button in as you round. And one more time. Roll it all the way up. And I'm gonna turn sideways for you. Drop your heel down and back, okay? So find a little bit of space. We're gonna come up on the ball of our foot, drop the heel down, up, down. It's a little ankle mobility. Good, keep going. Up. Try to really feel that rolling through the foot, not just a lifting, but kind of a massage. And you got two more. Hold the heel back right here. Take your hands behind and lift up. Bend your front knee, and now reach both arms up, lean back. You're gonna get a little stretch in the hip flexor. Whoop. I think those straps are there. And hinge it forward again. And one more time. And let's switch to the other side. So take it back and heel to the ground. Just find your balance first and lift up. We do have some balance training thrown in tonight, which I know you guys love. Everybody loves balance, right? Especially in tennis shoes, it's so fun. What's that? Keep your mouth shut, all right. We've got two more here. And we're gonna hold right here. This time, reach your arms forward, lengthen, and then lift up and back. Good, do it again. Lengthen forward, and hold right here. All right, let's warm up the back a little bit more, and we're gonna get going. So hinging right from here, we're gonna take our hands in, open to the side, squeeze your shoulder blades together, and then do it again. So this Saturday, we actually have our free Saturday camp. I completely forgot to remind you guys about that. But we will be using equipment. This might be a shock to the system after 3 weeks of no equipment. So we're gonna go up now, and then pull elbows to the ribs, back out and down. Let's do it again. Up and pull. And one more time, big reach. And we are done. Roll it on up. Okay, so a couple quick rotations. Anybody planning on coming? Show of hands who might come on Saturday at 8. Thinking about it? This is not like a locked in, you can't get out of it, but just so, you know, if you're thinking about it, let me know. Okay, so here we go. We are gonna start, you guys wanna start with cardio or strength? Cardio. Cardio? Get warm? Okay. So side shuffles. There's a lot of this workout is an add-on workout, okay? So you're gonna have to use your own space. You might not have a ton of it, but generally if you follow the length of your mat, that's the best way to make it happen. Get the most space, okay? So what's gonna happen is at every end, or you can use the whole hallway, you're gonna do a jump up or a heel raise if you don't want to jump, and then you're gonna go to the other end, and then you're gonna do 2 jumps, okay? And then you're gonna do 3 jumps at the other end. So it's this add-on all the way to 10. Once you get to 10, then we'll all stop, and we'll move on to the next thing. So starting at the end of your mat, ready, set, let's go, jump, and then 2 jumps, okay? And if you're not jumping, no problem. You can do heel lifts only. So we're trying to get to 10. That means you have to add every single time you get to the end of your mat. Bring the heart rate up. Come on. Use your arms. Swing them down and up. We're not just doing bunny hops. Come on. Okay?
You're not?
Sorry, I caught you doing bunny hops. Think about like reaching, okay, blocking like volleyball. It's just a little more power happening there through the whole body, which is what we want. Good. Almost there. Anybody at 9 yet? Okay. If you hit 10 way before everybody else, I'm just gonna keep going. We'll wait till the last person hits 10. That's all right. Because those of us that hit 10, guess what? We are happy there. We want to do more. All right? Whew. Who's close? Who's at 10? Yeah, keep going. So those of you that are not at 10, come on, help a friend out. Help a friend out. Raise your hands when you get to 10. Oh wait, you already are. Just kidding. All right, we all at 10? Or as close to 10 as we want to be. Yes. Okay, perfect. Good deal. Now, this is a stability exercise for hip, knees, and ankles. So if any of those areas cause you issues, then this might help you. All right, you're gonna stand on one leg, clock squats. So one leg out in front. First thing I want you to do is just tap, okay? You're gonna go 12 o'clock, you're gonna go 3 o'clock, okay? You're gonna go 6 o'clock, and you're gonna try to reach all the way around to 9 o'clock. Let's do it again. Oh. Yeah, so 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, all the way around to 9, which is like cross behind. Okay, now do it on the other side. We're gonna do it in a squat format, but this is just to get you going first. So 12, 3, 6, and 9. Okay, let's do it again. It's gonna help when you add the squat. You'll have a little more range. Okay, so choose one side to work on. We're gonna do 3 times on each side. We're doing this kind of slow, so it looks like this. You're gonna squat and drop a heel, and then come up, squat and drop a heel, come up, squat and drop a heel, and then reach behind. It's kind of like a curtsy, and then come back up and you do the same side again. So here we go. Reach it out, core nice and tight, out. It does help to move your leg in and out. And this might be really good for your ankle. I think it is too. If you are active in any sport, this is good for you, okay? Which you're all here, so you're kind of active in the sport. One more time. And you want to think about your supporting knee, kind of tracking forward with your toes. And last one, and we're going to switch to the other side. So kick that leg out, same thing, and hips back. Now, if you have knees that are bothering you, you don't have to go really low to make this happen, right? And you can even tap all the way to the ground if you don't want to hover. That's fine. Whew. But try as much as you can to balance. We're at one more time, right? Yep. Good. Because you know it's coming back. All those volleyball jumps and shuffles. Yes! Okay, so now you're going to start at 10 and work your way all the way down to 1. Okay, so you're going to do 10 volleyball jumps. Just for the record, volleyball jump is like this. Okay, not this. Okay, so if you need to do heel lifts to move faster, you're welcome to do that. So 10, and then shuffle down 9 to get the picture to 1. Here we go. And 10. Good. Shuffle it down and do your 9. Use your arms. Swing back, launch. Woo! Can't tell we've done those yet. Make sure soft landing toe to heel. Come on, use all the space you can to side shuffle. Feels good. Keep it coming, guys. Where are we at? 5, 6. Okay, that's awesome. If you get to 1 and you need to recover, You can. If you want to get to one and you want to keep going, just back and forth, you can do that too. Whew.
I just did 6 twice.
Bonus points. Again, walk it out. If you're done, if you forgot your count, okay? When 80%'s done, you can stop. Woo! High five your neighbor. Good job. All right. Good. We're not done. We're gonna go back to those clock squats again. So choose a leg, doesn't matter which one. 3 sets on each side. Bring your leg out in front. And tap. And tap. Good job. Keep it coming. Try not to rush this. Think about that front knee. If it wobbles in, push it out. Smaller is better to stay in control. And once you're done, shake out that leg. You might even want to rotate the ankle a little bit. Same thing other side. Hips back, chest up. Everybody needs this. Just think it's so good for my body. I know I don't like it. So good for me. Hips, knees, ankles, all need to be in proper alignment and have proper stability. And here's your last one. And all the way up and shake it out. Whew. All right, set 1 is over. If you need a drink, it's a great time to get one. Sing it. All right, so we're gonna take you to the ground next. Well, let me ask you, cardio or strength?
Cardio.
Cardio, okay. So this one, so it starts basic. It starts basic with Tin Mans. Now, Tin Mans are not toe touches like this. They're rotations through the trunk with a flexed foot, and you can touch your knee or your foot. Then, after that, let's see, I gotta look. Then we go to butt kickers. Okay, you can go in place or you can go forward and back, whatever distance you have here. Then we go to high knees. These can also be done with no impact right here. And then we go to heels up. Okay, we're touching, or you can just do taps only, your choice. So,
That's when you need floppy mollies.
yeah, right? Okay, so 15 seconds for each one. Okay, I'll be the timer because I'm gonna grab the clock right now. All right, 15 seconds for each one. Get ready. Get set. We're gonna do it twice, by the way. Okay, so you guys remember what's first? Tin Man, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So again, rotate. Exhale as you reach across the body. Should feel pretty nice, not too cardio heavy, right? Whew. Good, almost there. Next up, you guys remember? Butt kickers all the time, okay? Butt kickers. So get them up high. So you want your stride to be really short with this move, okay? So heels up, pump the arms. If you want, no jogging and still fast and furious, high knees right here, let's go. Come on, pump, pump, pump. Use your arms too. Again, you can travel forward and back if you want to. Whew. Okay, coming up next. Okay, those heels to the front, ready? And let's go. Come on, 15 seconds. Reach, reach, reach. Whew. Remember, this is fine too. Whatever you need. Almost there, 5 seconds, keep going. And done, rest. 10-second recovery. You're gonna hit it one more time. Whew. Remember, starts basic, right? 3, 2, Tin Man. Good. So think wringing out your abdominal. That's kind of what you're doing here. Twisting. Like you're wringing out a towel. Now can you keep your arms wide the whole time? Okay, don't let them actually touch, just rotate. All right, moving on, butt kickers, go. Come on, pump, pump, pump. Heels to your butt. Nice job, keep coming. Arms are moving because we don't run like this, right? I don't usually run like that. That is so hard. Okay, 9 knees. I like to think about what things look like in real life, right? Not just in class, because that's what we use class for, is apply to real life. Okay? So heels up in front. Heels up in front. Woo. Brace the core. You've got 5 seconds left. And done. Whew. Breathe it out. Okay. We are going to come down to the ground, so if you feel like that will make you lightheaded, walk around a little bit. Open up through the chest. You don't have to come down while I'm showing you this. You can also just watch to begin with. So, we're going to be on, can't figure out why I can't see this. Okay. So elbows to the ground. Okay, you're going to press your hips back in the dolphin. You're going to rock forward into a plank. Okay? Easy does it just like this. So we're going to start at 10, and then we're going to hold a back extension, and then we're going to do 9. We're going to work our way all the way down to 1, and then we'll go in reverse on the other side. All right, so here we go. Hips up, and you're going to feel a little squeeze between the shoulder blades, and I'll push forward into plank, and do it again. This is 3, don't go too fast. So all the work happening in the upper back and core. Are we at 6? I think so. 7, 8, and one more time, and hold. You're gonna hold this extension here. You can do toes, hands, both arms and legs at the same time. Just holding for 15 seconds. And we're going to 9. So elbows underneath. I'm going to do a modification. If this is getting hard on your back at all. All right, so you can be up right here, and then you can drop to your knees, and you can come up and drop to your knees. Let's go 9 times. Here we go. 9. Try to push back equally in your body. I don't know about you, but sometimes I feel like one side has a little more range. Okay, so try to just go equal pressure back. And one more time. And hold that extension again. 15 seconds. Whew. Are we feeling our backs? Yeah, feels good, doesn't it? Posture muscles. 3, 2, we're at 8. Okay, so back to the elbows, soft knees, press back. Here's 8. Don't go too fast. And one more time, and hold. You know what I just realized is we're actually supposed to do 1 through 5 instead of 10. That's okay. We'll just do 10 down to 5, and then we'll do 5 back up, 1 up to 5. It's fine. All right. And
See what I mean?
back up.
I'm just distracted.
You want what? Well, I was thinking about, like, this is really, really hard. I don't know if we're going to be able to do this 2 times through. I'm like, oh yeah, that's because we're not going to. All right, we're going back to our cardio. But don't worry, we're going to go 1 through 5 on the second time through, okay? This is your second set of this cardio. Here we go. Time starts. I like to make mistakes so that you guys all feel free to make mistakes in life too. Okay? I know.
Teacher and
What's that?
Life teacher and exercise.
I know, see? I know you're gonna get both tonight. But come on, doesn't it feel good when you go to somebody else's house and it's dirty? I mean, doesn't anybody else feel good about that? I do.
Not the only one.
I'm like, oh, your laundry's all over the floor. Awesome. Come on. 3, 2, heels up in front. Come on, keep that chest up. It's really common to want to lean forward. But try not to do that. And rest. Here we go, one more time. Woo! All right, arms back out. 3, 2, Tin Man, and twist. Good, come on, really feel that twist. If you exhale when you twist, you get a little activation in the core that way. Good, one more on each side. All right, butt kickers, let's go. We turn up the heat right away. Remember, we run with our arms, not like this. Run, run, run. Come on, a little faster. A little faster. Body straight up and down. And high knees, let's go. Same thing, arms move. Again, travel if you want. Woo! We're gonna finish up with the hardest one. Let's do it. Hardest one. Whatever you got. Maybe you just touched the knees and not the heels. That's okay. 8 seconds. 2. Done. 3. Okay. We're going back to the floor. So that means we're going to do 1 dolphin and then a hold. And then 2 and then hold all the way up to 5. Okay. Here we go. Bring it down. If you need extra time to recover standing or kneeling, you can do that. Listen to your body. So 1 dolphin, elbows down. We come back. We come forward. And we drop. See how basic that was? Every time you exhale, pull the belly button up into your back, right? Support. 3, 2, 1. Back to the elbows. Bend your knees, press back. Just 2. And bring it down, hold. Squeeze your booty. Eyes on the ground, not up at the wall. It's harder if you put your hands together, just in case you want to make it harder. 3, 2, elbows to the floor. Let's go back 3 times. 2. And hold it out, extension. Stay right here. Can you tuck your chin a little bit? Can you squeeze your butt harder? Can you grow a little bit longer? 3, 2, and we're on number 4, right? Let's go 4. You know, exercise can't make you grow taller. It's a true story. I knew this elderly lady. She started exercising and lifting weights, and she grew taller. It's amazing. Her spine was less compressed. Wow, I know, and that's awesome. You all see older people, right? What happens? Their spine gets compressed, they lay forward. So, it works. 5 seconds to go. And last one, here we go. It's 5. Aren't you so glad that we're not going to 10? And last one, 15 seconds. And we hold. Come on. Squeeze your butt. Your arms feel maybe like 10 pounds heavier. Woo. Try to straighten them out. 3, 2, and done. Okay. Sit back and stretch. Woo. You might be a little rock side to side here. That feels good, doesn't it? All right, come to your hands and knees and round your back. And release through your low back. Tilt your hips up. And round again. Oh, good job. And release. Okay. Wall sit is next. So, this one is a little big. You should all have a little bit of space to wall sit, hopefully. You can also go into the hallway if you need to. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna wall sit for 30 seconds, and then we're gonna come away from the wall and do a combination of 1 jack and a back stepping lunge on each side. Let's wall sit and talk. How about that? Okay. We're just gonna wall sit for 30 seconds. The only thing that's gonna change are the jumping jacks, okay? So you're gonna start at 1 and go all the way up to 10. So you'll jack and then do 2 back stepping lunges. And then you'll do 2 jacks, 2 back stepping lunges. And then 3, so just changing the jacks only. We're just loading up the legs right now, getting them ready for all that action. So wiggle down a little lower because we probably are staying in a comfortable zone instead of a working zone. It's life, right? Yeah? Life tips from Sarah. Get out of your comfort zone.
So these are lunges on each side.
It's just one lunge on each side. So we're gonna come up. So I'm gonna demo it real quick. It's one jumping jack and then one lunge on each side. The only thing that changes is now we do 2 jacks and 1 lunge on each side. Does that make sense? Okay, if you don't want to lunge, do a glute squeeze instead. Okay, here we go. 1 jack. It's gonna start real basic. 1 lunge on each side. Now 2. And lunge. And 3. Okay.
Sarah, I thought you were gonna make us wall sit.
I know, sorry
Yeah.
You'll get another chance to do that, but first we're gonna get to 10. I just have to change things up to keep you guys thinking, right? Otherwise we'd just be doing 30 seconds of jacks and 30 seconds of lunges. Oops. I think I'm on 7. Ask Chris, she knows what number we're all on. 8. It's all good. Woo! So this will be 9 for most people, maybe not everybody, but if you lost count, you can take it. That was a 9. And then final round is 10, and then we're gonna test out that wall sit and see if we work our legs. Okay? All right, once you're done, stop, shake it out. Let's come back to the wall, shall we? Woo! We'll give it about 5 more seconds for those that are finishing up. Wall sit, knees over ankles, shoulders over hips. Pull your belly button to the wall. Remember, we're snapping it all in. 30 seconds. Woo! Now, a little extra action if you want it. Some inner thigh squeezes. So pretend you've got a ball, or maybe you even want to put your hands between your legs and resist. No. It's just an option. You're pushing your hands out and your legs are pushing in. Just for fun. 3, 2, 1, and go. Ooh. Okay. So we left off at 10. We're gonna go back to 1. So 10 jumping jacks, 1 lunge on each side, 9, all the way back to 1. Keep in mind, low impact jacks look like that. It's just counting every time your hands go overhead. All right, starting with 10, here we go, 10. And don't forget that 1 lunge on each side. It just kind of resets so you know where you're at. Remember lunges, knee right over the middle of the foot, out over your toes. I'm on 7 in case anybody's wondering where you might be at.
How many lunges?
Just 1 on each side.
Oh.
So the lunges stay the same. The only thing that changes is the jumping jacks. That's okay. It's hard at the end of the day. I mean, some people try it all the time, but I'll just give you that secret right there. Do you ever just like zone out? I mean, my husband was talking to me this morning. He's like, "Yeah, what do you think?" I'm like, "I totally just zoned out." Like you're saying, sorry. Like, mind drifted. So I get it. Woo. Once you're done, you just gonna take a little walk and breathe it out. Woo. And be proud of yourself because you finished another complete set. And you can get a drink. Woo. All right, more upper body. Oh no, wait. Okay, this is the mean one. So there's some squat thrusts in here. There's 5. Okay, we're stopping at 5. Start at 1, go to 5. Okay, so squat thrust. We also have some fast feet. So here's what it looks like. Okay, you're gonna do a fast feet. 4, 3, 2, 1. Squat thrust. Fast feet. Now 2. Okay, get the picture? And we're gonna go to 5. That's the minimum. If you want to try to get 10 before everybody gets 5, you can do that. Okay? You're gonna counting the squat thrust. You're gonna do fast feet, just kind of 4, 3, 2, 1, and then get back into a squat thrust. Do it again. Try to get at least 5. If you're feeling kind of fast, you want to go for 10. You have that option. Okay? We're gonna start with cardio. If you don't want to do a squat thrust, squat jump. You could also do walking like that if you want to. Okay? If you also don't want impact at all, squat, tap back. That's 1. So tons of options. Here we go. Fast feet, ready, set, go. And down. Jump at the top if you can. This time it's 2 squat thrusts. Again, we're trying to get to 5. The round of 5, not 5 times. So fast feet. So I'm at 4 squat thrusts. Okay, if you want to jump in with me, you can. Make sure you're using those legs in a squat position. Anybody get to 5 yet?
Yeah.
Anybody want to keep going?
No.
No? Okay. All right. Woo, breathe it out. Good job, guys. Walk a little bit. If you ever need to go outside or go to the bathroom or just leave the room, feel free to do that. Okay? No judgment at all. Just always pretend you're filling up your water. Okay? You might be puking in the toilet, but just pretend you're filling up your water. Okay. We're gonna do some dips or bridges. Totally up to you. So, a couple different options here. This is your strength set. Okay, you can rock back for tricep dips in a more modified position. Should come back here a little bit. Okay. And next option, if you want to, is dips right here. Fingers pointing slightly towards your hips. Next option, you gotta be careful that your shoulders are rolled back. You're gonna come all the way up and then all the way back down. All the way up. It's a little more shoulder, tricep activation here. Listen to your body. Choose one that works for you, okay? We're just gonna go for 30 seconds and then recover and then move into a hip bridge. Here we go. So 3, 2, 1, and go. If you truly are doing this full bridge, I want your chest open and squeeze between the shoulder blades. So here's the options again. They should all be working triceps and shoulders. If you're doing the full bridge, you've got to use your butt a little bit too. Almost there. Good. Get that chest up high. Come on, pop it up. And one more time. And release. Good job. Okay, coming down to the ground. We're gonna lift our hips up and we just got some gentle walks. Now, if you don't want to lift your feet, you could just lift your heel only, and it's still a weight transfer. Okay, you're keeping stability through your trunk. 30 seconds, baby lifts. You're not looking for a big kick. Your goal here is to keep your hips from wobbling side to side. Try to imagine that you've got like a bucket of water balancing on your hips, and you don't want it to tip off your hips. So keep your butt tight, glutes and hamstrings engaged. Now, can you set that foot down a little more gentle? I don't want to hear it getting slopped down onto the floor. That means muscle control, by the way. And one more on each leg. And release. Good. Hug your knees in. Okay, you might have felt that through your back a little bit. And we're coming back up. Guess what? Round 2. We're starting at 5 squat thrusts with fast feet and going all the way back down to 1, and then we'll revisit these strength exercises as well. Ready? So 5 squat thrusts or squat jumps or squat tap backs. You choose you, okay? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on. 5 big ones. Explode off the ground. As soon as you do 5, you got fast feet. And then you got 4. Oh man, shock to the system. Woo! Modify as you need to, but don't quit. Woo. We're getting close. Final one, right? If you're still going, you finish up. Get that last one in. I might need a little drink. Give me one, you can grab one. All right. So, let's go back to the ground. All right, so remember, you can either do your rock back right here. You can do your dips or your full bridge extension right here. All right, so 30 seconds, hands on your shoulders, and let's go. Choose what feels best, but that still challenges you.
Look at it. I know you're doing 2 shows. First one sold
Wait, I
out.
want to press those hips up.
But then Grand Bands, I'm gonna hop up.
Woo! Now, if you're doing these bridges, you need to push through your heels. Engage. We've got one more. And release. Good. Still working the back of the body. We've got our hip bridge. Okay. This one's a little bigger if you want it. If you want to stick with just the lifts only, that's a good spot for you. Great. Otherwise, hands by your side. And we're going to kick up and down. And we're going to kick up and down. Here's your timing. Starts now. Control that foot on the way down, right? Now think about your abdominals. They're helping you control the leg back in as you lower it down. You guys look good. And everybody do one more, please. And you're done. Hug your knees. Rock side to side. All right, you guys know what time it is?
Yeah.
It's 6:10. Yeah, you're so close. All right, roll yourself up to seated. I want you to stretch your legs out, flex your feet, and just lean forward a little bit, just a touch. So hamstring release, have your hands behind you. Just gonna lift the chest. Ooh, should be a stretch in the back of the hamstrings. Okay, and release. Moving on to the ground. Okay, so we're gonna be on our elbows. We're in army crawl. That's kind of fun. Okay, don't be afraid. Okay, so you're gonna be on your knees. I'll show you modifications as well, right? You're just gonna go forward, forward, back, back. Okay, that's just one. All right, then you're gonna lay down, tuck your toes, and you're gonna do lat pulls, okay, in between. So it's just one army crawl forward and back, and then 2 lat pulls. The only thing that changes is the army crawl. Sorry, it's the army crawl that changes. Okay, so let's do one. Let's just start off with one. Ready? If you don't want your army crawl and you want to be on your knees, okay, you can elbow forward, and you'd still get that stabilization in the core. All right, here we go. Forward. Ready? So forward, forward. Your feet move to you, back, back, and then lay down. Tuck the toes and pull. Lat pulls. Chin in. Back to army crawls. Up. And try to do opposite arm and leg. And then bring it back down. And give me 2 pulls. Did I mess that up? I know. Thank you. I totally messed that up. That's okay. We'll do this one for 3, okay? Good. This is number 3. Forward, forward, back, back, and 2 pulls. Oh, there we go. We're doing okay, right? Back up. And forward, forward, back, back. Now, if you want to go at a slower pace, you don't want to do as many as I'm doing, that's okay. Good. I had to throw this song in. I just thought it'd make you smile. And 2. Somebody's got to know the words. Come back up. Forward, forward, back, back. Woo. We're on number 5.
Remember, if you don't want to do the full crawl, just do elbow taps only, right? And that's our last one. And oh, let's pull. Ready? Pull. 2. Woo! Are we still in to go to 10 or should we stop at 7? 7. I'm asking for a friend. We'll go to 7. Just to get out of our comfort zone. This is number 3 forward. Woo! Here's 6. And here's 7. Woo! And last pull. Oh my gosh. Pull. 2. And release. Good. If you can push yourself off the ground, you should do that. And then stretch for a moment. And then do it to the other side. Easy does it. All right. How about some cardio? Yeah? You want to do some cardio? Hey.
That wasn't cardio.
That was kind of cardio, I know. It kind of was.
I'm breathing.
Okay, so this one, another 15-second set, all right? So we're gonna jump side to side. Okay, you can stagger your landing if you want, or you can do both feet at the same time. Okay, 15 seconds after that, forward and back, line hops. Okay, then we're gonna change it to skaters, so just making that hop into a single leg, okay? And then following that, okay, front, back, side, side. So, what?
You talked about zoning out. What was the first one?
The first one, lateral hops, either, okay, low impact here, both feet. So the difference is skaters, one tucks behind. You see the difference? All right, so if you don't want to do any jumping, right, you can also do heel raises for those line hops, and you can just keep it low for the lateral movements. Okay, 15 seconds for each one. Lateral hops, here we go. Side to side. Use your arms. Woo. Land soft in your squat. One more in each direction. And forward and back. Come on, forward, back. If you have a line that you can see, try to get over it. Or heel raises are great. Come on, don't step on the line. It's harder than it looks. Get up. 3, 2, skaters. Let's go. Good. Put your mind in your legs, in your cardio. Because you know there's more upper body coming. So put it all right here. All right, get ready. Forward, back, side to side. Here we go. Forward, back, side, side. Forward, back, side, side. You can also switch directions. Or maybe you just want to go in a box and go in the other direction as well. It's true, that's why they put these boxes on the floor. 3, 2, and 1. Great. Woo. We're gonna hit that one more time. You doing good? Everybody's okay? Okay. Breathe it out. Lateral hops or low impact. Right here. You choose. Let's go. Quality movement, using the legs, stabilizing knees over ankles. One more in each direction. And forward, back. Come on, forward, back. You got it. Get your feet over the line. Be quick on your feet. If you're doing heel lifts, I want power heel lifts. Drive, 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 drive. Come on, 3, 2. Skaters coming up, let's go. Skate, skate, skate. Whew. Can you turn it up one more level? Come on. If you're kind of in a comfy zone, what does it look like to get uncomfortable? Only you know how to do that. Get ready for those dots. Forward, back, side to side. Or go around in a square. Woo! It's a good song for it. And you get 5 seconds more. And woo! All right. What number do we leave off on with army crawls? 7. Geez, I forgot about this.
After 2 people, we didn't do number 6. We went from 5 to 7.
Oh, you would go from 5 to 7? Yeah. Quite much tired.
So let's start at 6.
We can start at 6 and work our way down. That'd be fair, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It's a collaborative agreement. When I get tired, I'm up for negotiations. Okay. Here we go. No, I like the army crawl. I think it's fun. Modification for the army crawl is on your knees and just tap, tap. That's one. Alternate the taps, or you can just hold plank the whole time if you don't want to army crawl. Okay? Here we go. Remember, 2 lat pulls in between. Try to keep your hips from rocking too much side to side. And let's go. Forward, forward. I'll be the counter. I'll try again. 2. And here's 3. And 4. And 5. Woo! And here's 6. Descending is always so much better, right?
Yes.
Okay. And pull. And let's go to 5. Back up. Good. And here's 2. And 3. What are we at, Chris?
4.
Okay, thanks. And one more time. You know. I zone out too. I keep going like Shirley. Shirley. All right, now we're on 4s. Back up. Let's go. Woo! 2. And 3. Make sure your butts are down. One more time. 4. 2 lat pulls. Here we go. Number 3. Back up. Let's go. Woo! 2. 3. And 2 pulls. We can do this. 2 more. Up. Forward. Forward. Back. Back. Aren't you glad you don't have to do this? Except your life depends on it. I am. All right. We got one more. And we're going to finish with our 2 lat pulls. They're right here. Now, if you recognize the pattern at all, you'll know that we're going to finish with cardio. So, back up. Same cardio as before. Sorry, Katie, this is the end of boot camp. We usually just push really hard at the end. So sorry you came on the last day. All right, so right back to the lateral bounds, 15 seconds. Let's go. Come on. Choose your option. Step and squat. Okay? But use your arms, whatever you're doing. One more. Forward and back, line hop. Pick up your feet. You want to have a little fun, go 1, 2, 3. Just for fun. And then choo. And sometimes you just gotta have fun. And how about skate? Skate it out. Let's see those arms moving. They're gonna feel better after all those army crawls if you move. And we've got our dots. Dots. You could even go like corner to corner. How about 3 seconds to go? Done. But there's one more. Final round of cardio for the night. Woo! There's only 1 minute. Actually, I lied. Oh, no. 2 minutes, right? What do we do? No, just 1 minute, sorry. All right, here we go. Side to side.
How much extra exercise do you get in from miscounting?
How much? A lot.
Exercise?
A lot. I don't get paid to be perfect. I'm just saying, you're not paid to be a math teacher. I was talking to my son the other day. I'm like, do you need help? Like, I just want to make sure you're doing okay. He's like, Mom, I'm not coming to you for help. I was like, Dad, like, he's able to help you. Okay. And speed it up. You gotta put yourself around people that are better at you than other things. We already talked about this. And relieve the pressure from being perfect. Come on, faster. And we're gonna finish up with those dots. Dots, come on. Create your own little pattern. Maybe get a high one every once in a while. Woo! Right? Come on. Just pick it up a little bit. It's kind of fun. And last one. Did it. Okay. Woo! Core. Okay. So we're going to time remaining core, but only 30-second sets. So we're going to run out of time. So, I know. So sad.
Core's my favorite.
Well, you probably got plenty of core in tonight.
That's what I was going to say.
All right, so bilateral bicycle crunches, okay? You're either going to do 4, 6, or 8. 4, 6, or 8 bilateral. And then you're going to hold a hollow hold. If you don't want to hold in this position, hold in this position. Ready? 4, 6, or 8, set, and go. It's not about speed. It's the number that you choose on each side. And once you're done, you're holding the hollow hold. Good. So the further away your arms are from your body, the harder it is. Come on. Push your low back to the floor. Pull your abdominals down. Snap it all in and hug your knees. Rock side to side. All right, next progression with that is straight leg scissors. Straight leg scissors. Same thing, 4 on each side, 6 on each side, or 8 on each side, okay? Following exercise is a dead bug. Well, I don't know why they call it a dead bug. I don't know if it actually is. But we're going to press our hands against our thighs and our heads on the ground. It's like a plank, okay? It should feel like that. You have pressure coming at your hands and against your knees. So, scissors, ready? 4, 6, or 8, go. As soon as you're done, you hit that dead bug position. And press, 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 press. Come on, you should feel activation going on. Do you feel it? If not, press harder with legs and hands. Come on, 3, 2, 1. Okay, next up, frogs. Bring the heels of your feet together, knees out to the side, hips and low back to the ground. So if you want to go up, it's a little gentler. The further you go away from the body and down toward the ground, it's going to be more challenging. So don't let your back arch. Same thing, 4, 6, 8. Alternating exercise is an extended a regular reverse plank. So hands are by your side, heels are to the ground, toes are pointed. You see my toes are pointed? Your butt's trying to get off the ground here. It's okay. If you need a bend, and if you need to, you can walk your feet in a little bit. Okay, and have a slight knee bend. So just try it. All right, so ready? Let's go. Squeeze your inner thighs. Keep pressure on the heels. As soon as you're done, get into that plank, reverse plank, toes to the ground. You should feel your hamstrings, butt, and back. You feel it? 3, 2, and release. Okay, hug your knees. Last one. Okay, legs up nice and tall. You're gonna point your toes out and flex your heels together. Point open and flex. Now the last part of this is an extended reverse plank. So your hands are over your head, your toes are still pointed, and you're squeezing your butt. It's a little harder. You can do the regular one if you want to. Here we go, point open, flex in. There's 15 seconds left. If they get poked in your eye with a fork. Come on, squeeze your butt, pull your abdominals, and you got 5 seconds left, and then we're stretching. Done. You did it. Okay. Woo. We're gonna roll on our side. All right, so bring your heel to your backside, but without pulling it, I want you to push your foot to your hand. So you're creating some space between your foot and your hip, and you're lengthening the whole front of the quad and hip. All right, now we're gonna swing this leg forward, and hopefully feel a little bit of a hamstring stretch, maybe hip and glute. All right, now you're gonna bring that leg in. Just hold it right here. That might be enough stretch, but you might want more. And if you do, you can come up to elbow first. You could also go here. Feels so good. All right, we're gonna go ahead and release, roll over to the other side. Same idea. Foot comes behind, we create space between our heel and our butt. And swing that leg forward. Flex the foot as you do that, and you can even rub up and down on the hamstring. A little myofascial release. You can rub your glutes. Good. And put that foot on the ground.
This is a really good finish tonight.
Thank you. It's fun making it. Elbow to the floor. I feel like with it being a group fitness instructor of some sort, it's like always bringing you back to those days of mixtapes, you know? All right, we're gonna go to our hands and knees, so however you want to get there. All right, guys, we're gonna take our hands to the ground, spread your fingers out, and just move around in circles. And go in the opposite direction. And then you're gonna bring your knuckles in towards each other, okay? Then we're gonna come down to the ground on our forearms, and we're gonna press back up. So just to the knuckles first. So lower all the way down, roll up to the knuckles. This is kind of a more modified version. If you want a little more, kind of like gorilla hands, keep your knuckles close to each other, and go down, and come up. Does that make sense? Kind of get more of a wrist and forearm stretch here. So do you see this? So your hands are like this. So like this on the ground, and then you come up. So if you type a lot or do a lot of like small movement with your hands, okay, this may not feel great, but it'll hopefully start to kind of release some of that tension, okay? All right, heels together, heels to the hands together. Spread your fingers out. And again, I'm going to just do little movements around. Go in the opposite direction. And bring it all the way up. Take both arms up. And fingers behind the ears. Tuck your butt under. Good. Elbows come in, round your upper back. And open. And round again. As you come out of this one, lift an arm and reach. And switch to the other side. And bring it all the way up. And go around. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys for joining me tonight. Don't forget, Saturday, boot camp, 8 o'clock.